Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Silent Service 2. We're on our first patrol, war patrol here, and we're good now. We're good now. We're gonna start making our way to periscope depth. It's gonna take us a while to get there because our dive planes are damaged. But as you can see, we only see the one black line now because the other two ships are out of essentially our sensor range. I'm actually going to turn around here so I can actually get a little better look at them. I'm going to turn around and actually face them, and I'm going to stop, let them spin around a little while longer. And once I get to periscope depth, I'm going to lock onto one of them, blow tanks and surface, and draw them to me, draw them head-on right at me, and then I'll unload a couple of torpedoes on the two that are still mobile, and then worry about the crash dive after I get their attention with my deck gun. And then go handle the one dead immobilized destroyer after that. So I'm going to focus on these two mobile ones first by getting their attention. Alright, so I'm going to turn around here like this. Oh, they've actually stopped searching. That's actually not a good thing. I'm going to start reversing here. We're going to blow tanks. I'm going to lose them if I take too long. If I take too long to lock onto them and get their attention, they're going to be out of my range before they can get me, since I'm taking a long time to get to periscope depth. Not really the bravest of moves, or not really the smartest of moves, but... Alright, that's the thing in front of me. It's going to be about 100 degrees. Hopefully it's still dark outside so they won't see me immediately. Alright, there you are. Lock onto you. You're the leader, which is good. You're the one I want. Fire deck gun, crash dive. Alright, I'll stop. That should bring them right to me. I'm going to take my lock off this one and go to the other one for a second because he's still turning. There's the smoker. That's the one that I hit already. Alright, he's on a steady course. That should hit right on. Go for the other guy who is hauling ass toward me now. Alright, that should have probably killed the one that should have killed the smoker. Alright, let's zoom in here. I got him, but he didn't die. Let's fire another one before he gets too close. Got him. Whew, okay. Very nice. Didn't take a single hit. Alright, well, other than dive planes, didn't take a hit on that last little thing. Alright, there's the immobilized one. Oh, I didn't lock onto him. There we go. I'll use this. I'm not going to deck gun him because that's a warship. He can still, his guns still work. His engine may not, but his guns do. Go ahead and launch a torpedo here and finish him off. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do, do-do, do-do. I'd play the Jaws theme here, but I'd probably get copyright struck. Alright. Almost there. And pop goes the destroyer. Nice. And we are out of the woods. We took down a troop transport and 4 destroyers. So the destroyers, 3 destroyers and 1 PT boat. The patrol craft isn't going to give us very much. That troop ship is probably very heavy. So we're going to get a lot out of that. Go on. Go away. You're dead. You need to disappear now. Thank you. 19,700 tons. That's not bad at all. That was very nice. 3 W destroyers, WAA destroyer, and PC patrol craft 800 tons. So that's how light that PC patrol craft was. It's lighter than those 2 oil tankers that we encountered earlier. Alright, we survived that one. We just had dive plane damage, which is kind of a problem because we can't repair them. So I don't really like that, so we're going to head back to base. I think I'm still good on torpedoes though, right? Yeah, I've got a full complement of torpedoes, but I don't like having dive plane damage. Pacific submarines are informed that Japanese troops are building a major base on New Britain at Rabaul, and a minor base on New Ireland at Cavang. Cavang, whatever. Rear Admiral Withers, Comm Sub Pack, has been relieved of his command. Rear Admiral Robert English is now Comm Sub Pack at Pearl Harbor. Probably not going to make it back to Pearl Harbor before I run out of fuel. I'm going to get a nasty letter from this new admiral. Allied Admiral naval forces were defeated in the Java Sea. Yep. Our attempt to ally with the British, Dutch, and Australian forces did not turn out well. Yeah, that's what ABDA stands for. American, British, Dutch, and Dustian. Yeah, they got blown to dust. American, British, American, British, Dutch, and Australian naval forces. That's what ABDA stands for. It was a combined task force that was put together by those four countries to try to take on the Japanese. Didn't work out so well. Yeah, I'm not going to get back to Pearl Harbor before I run out of fuel, so... Whoopsie! Out of fuel to Pearl Harbor. It's because of my dive planes. My dive planes were broke. All right, but I did get battle flags, which means I did a good job. If you see that screen there where your submarine is parked at dock and you don't see the Japanese flags going from your deck gun to the top of your ship, it means you didn't do a very good job. But I scored over 34,000 tons, so that is very good. So this patrol, I only did 34,000 tons. Overall, that's my first patrol, so I got the same amount. Let's get our nasty note from the Admiral. Sir, you ran out of fuel and were towed into port. This reflects poorly on the submarine service. The Navy expects a certain foresight in its skippers. If you cannot do better, expect a transfer to a post better suited to your talents. I sincerely hope you have better luck on your next war patrol. Signed, Base Commander. Damn it. Whoops. But for getting 34,000 tons, I did manage to get a Bronze Star for Valor. So each time you go out on patrol, this is the minimum award you're going to get. As long as you get, I think the minimum is 10,000 tons. As long as you score at least 10,000 tons of 10,000 tonnage sunk, you will get at least this award, a Bronze Star for Valor. As you get more and more tonnage built up, as you score larger amounts of points, you will get better and better rewards. You can even get promoted to higher ranks. Right now, I'm Lieutenant Commander. I can even get higher and higher ranks as I do better with scoring points, scoring tonnage. But if you score less than 10,000, you will not get a set of battle flags on your sub. And you're going to get you're going to get 2 nasty letters from your base commander if you run out of fuel and you get less than 10,000. You'll guarantee to get one. You'll guarantee to get a nasty letter if you get under 10,000. But if you do like me, get less than 10,000 and run out of fuel, you'll get 2 nasty letters, which are not so good. And nothing's really going to happen. I don't think there's actually like a game over. I don't think you have to worry about if you get like 5 nasty letters or run out of fuel 5 times or anything like that. Suddenly it's game over because they transferred you. I don't think that happens. I've never actually done that bad before. I don't even know if that's possible. It may very well be. I have not encountered that, but it may very well be. Let's not find out, shall we? And let's move on. Let's take our Bronze Star and get the hell out of here. Get a boat from new construction, standard repair, and refit. This sub hasn't been doing me too bad. Usually what I'll do is I'll base my decision here on whether I get a new submarine or just stay with the one I have and repair it and go back out again. There's 2 reasons to pick one or the other. For me, whenever I play, if the patrol that I just went out on didn't go very well, it's kind of like I'm blaming the submarine, even though it's probably my fault. I'm blaming the submarine, and I'll get a new sub to try again. If I did a good job on the patrol, I'll take the same submarine back out. But on a more realistic level, if you get a new, say you're a little bit later in the war, probably closer to like 43 maybe, there's a new submarine that becomes available. And if you choose get a boat from new construction, that means you'll get a new submarine of the newest and highest available class. So if you haven't unlocked or reached the level point where the new submarines, or reached a point in the war that the newer submarines are unlocked, you'll just get the same submarine of the submarine class that you're currently using. So if I get a new boat from the standard construction, I'm just going to get another Gato class right now because we haven't unlocked the new submarines yet. But this ship hadn't done me too bad, so I'll be okay this time. I'll just go to a standard repair and refit. Also, another thing is, depending on how much damage your current submarine took, will also dictate how long you're going to be in port waiting for those repairs. If you didn't take hardly any damage at all, you'll go right back out pretty quick. But if you took more damage, obviously it's going to take more time. So since I did have dive plane damage, I'm probably going to take a little bit longer getting back out there. But also, regardless of how much damage you took to your submarine, if you get a boat from new construction, you're going to be waiting a little bit before that submarine becomes available, even if you've already unlocked the new class. So I'm just going to go with standard repair and refit for now, because the submarine's doing fine. Stick with flawless torpedoes. I'm not changing that ever. While in port, the war continues. Right now we're on February 10th of 42. Makassar and the Celebes has surrendered to Japan. So with this as, again, we're in port, so we can't float around the map or anything. We're just getting the news reports that are going on as we're, like I said, in port. Singapore has surrendered to the Japanese army. And on February 26th, we're ready to deploy. That Central Pacific didn't do me so well that time, so I'm going to try the Western Pacific. It's a little bit narrower zone, but we'll see. Maybe we get a little more luck there. Home port is Pearl Harbor. Zone will be the Western Pacific. We're launching on February 26th of 42. Let's go. Japanese forces have taken Kendari and the Celebes. All right. Remember that submarine base that was in Java? It just got lost to the Japanese again. So again, another downside of taking your base down there in that lower left-hand corner, not only do you lose Manila, you eventually lose Java as well. You don't have to worry about losing Fremantle, because I don't think that base ever gets taken. But just keep in mind that if you try that western side of the world, you're going to lose Java and you're going to lose Manila. You lose Manila by Christmas and you lose Java by March. By March of 42. All right. Rangoon in Burma has fallen to invading Japanese forces. All right. We're in the Western Pacific War Zone now. Let's patrol around here. What we got? Ooh, large target. Nice. 1152, bearing 120. So it's middle of the day. Sucks. Fortunately, we'll be underwater. One thing I didn't point out previously in that last large battle, depending on the visibility, which also depends on the time of day. Let me actually back up and say one thing here. You don't have to worry about weather. There's no rain, clouds, high waves in the ocean or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about any kind of weather effects there. The only weather you really have to worry about is daylight, dark. That's really the only thing you have to worry about. And if visibility is superb, that means it's daylight because it's 12 o'clock. The sun's like right over our head. And whenever you start a patrol or start a encounter, rather, depending on the visibility, will also depend on where your submarine starts. If the visibility is poor, usually you're going to be on the surface. If the visibility is superb, they're going to start you underwater. So that was the problem in that last large target battle, is they started me on the surface because it was nighttime. And if I'm going to engage a large target, I'd rather be underwater first, just in case there might be, I don't know, a battleship 200 yards off my bow. I'd rather not blow my bow off. Just saying. All right, let's engage this target. You ready to okay. All right, it's not too far away this time. It's not right on top of us this time, I should say. Let's take a peek. All right, looks like it is a large target, but it's nothing amazing. It's not too dissimilar from the last task force that we encountered. I see 3 destroyers and a troop ship. There may be another patrol boat in there somewhere, but actually I see 2 troop ships. There's one right here in front of us, and then you can kind of see. You see the destroyer right here in front, and you can kind of see it moving around there. And you see behind it, to the left, you see another troop ship. So that's good. There's 2 troop ships out there. That's good. I'll make a hard turn here. See if we can't cut them off. They're moving at 15 knots. So we got to cut them off. Because we can only go, well, I guess we should be able to surface. They won't see us for a while. Especially we're at 8,000 yards. We should be fine for a while. They give us a chance to close on them. Let's lower our scope once we get on the surface in case they do get a shot off. Speed the game up just a little bit here. Okay. All right, let's slow the game down. Once we get under 6,000 yards, I'm going to slow the game back down. Alright, go back to here. Oh, actually I want the TBT. We'll lock on the nearest destroyer. Because I'm going to assume those troop ships can't go beyond 20 knots. Hopefully they can't. So here's my plan. I'm going to fire my deck gun at these destroyers. I'm going to do the same plan as I did before. I'm going to go right at them. Oh, they already know I'm here. Son of a bitch. Let's get the hell underwater. That did not work like I had in mind. I really wanted to get my deck gun off first, but oh well, that did not work. Okay. Get that torpedo off. Target these other ones. Hopefully, again, what I was trying to say is hopefully those troop ships don't go faster than 20 knots. So I can take these destroyers on, sink them, and then go chase them down, chase the troop ships down with deck guns. See this guy over here get hit yet? Oh, that's the wrong one. He didn't get hit. He would have been hit. It would have been. The first torpedo had to miss, otherwise. Ooh, the other one off. He's gonna ram me. Damn it. Get down. Fuck you, dude. Damn it. I can get a shot at that third destroyer. I got a damaged engine. So I'm at flank speed. I'm not going faster than 7 knots. Looks like I might have sank one of the destroyers, because I only see 2 approaching. I'll stop. Okay, I skipped him. I skirted him. Yeah, that did not. Yeah, did not go like I wanted. Let's see if I can get away from him. God damn, they closed on me way too quick. The torpedo missed the first guy. Again, my plan, like always, is to take the destroyers on head on, sink them as they're coming right toward me, because I can't hit a moving target that isn't coming right toward me with a torpedo. I'm just that bad at it. Okay, I've dodged them. Keep going. Check our damage real quick. Should be just a fuel tank leaking. That's not good. That means it's going to be a little bit easier for them to track me. I'm probably leaving an oil slick behind me. Alright, let's God damn it. Wasn't even moving, they still got me. Alright. That was going to stop hitting me. Right, let's check the damage there. Nothing. 52%. Alright. Fortunately, the engine is just damaged being repaired, so. I think I got away from him. Yeah, okay. See if I get a lucky shot here. Come on, come on, come on. Actually, right in the broadside. Nice. He keeps one guy from pursuing. Actually, he's not sinking, so I just slowed him down a bit, but that's fine. Slowed him down a little bit more. He can't catch up to me if I can get beyond his speed. He's a stubborn bitch. He ain't gonna die. He's trying to chase me, I think. No, I don't think he's got a beat on me yet. Yeah, he got a beat on me. Never mind. I was wrong. Nothing to see here. I am not here. You don't see anything. I am just a figment of your imagination. Go the fuck away. If I can get another torpedo shot on him, I gotta judge my attack here because he's moving really slow. Get with a slow torpedo, maybe that might hit him. I fired too late. Yeah. I fired too late. Okay. Should have fired like one frame, just a little bit, 1 frame sooner. I just can't get this bastard to go away. I really hope I can get to those troop ships. Really suck if they get away from me. How long does it take to fix that damn engine, guys? I need full speed here. So I get another lucky stern shot here. I missed the first guy. I might hit the second guy, though. Ah! No, he turned too sharp. That's what I mean by I can't. I got to hit targets that are coming right at me. I can't. I'm not good at hitting targets that are turning. And I just can't get away from them because they won't stop pursuing me. Oh, okay, all right. Launch debris. Launch debris. I'm gonna pretend I'm dead. I don't think that hit killed me. Because it almost did. It's on the verge of doing that. 73% damage. Fuck me. Oh my god, I'm screwed. I can't attack now. I have to go back to. I'm screwed. I'm not dead, but I'm screwed. My deck gun is wrecked, which means I can't use it to bulkhead damage short up goods. So at least I'm not sinking anymore. My deck gun is wrecked, so I can't pursue those troop ships anymore. Or at least with the attempt to shoot them with a deck gun because it's wrecked. Forward batteries are damaged. Yeah, that did not go well. Son of a bitch. All because that one torpedo missed. When they were first driving down on me, if that torpedo hit that first destroyer, would have been a problem. Oh well, I'm gonna let these guys go. And this is gonna be a short. This is gonna be a short patrol. I gotta go straight back to base because I can't bow battery flood control looking good. Even though I've still got 17 torpedoes. I got 17 torpedoes, but I'm at 73% damage. They could throw a rock and I would sink. They could throw a rock, hit my hull, and I would sink. So yeah, I can't take the risk. So I'm gonna bug out of this mission and then head back to Pearl. Well, I think I sank at least one destroyer, and I damaged this other bitch over here. So I won't get any tonnage points for damaging the destroyer, but I'll get game points for damaging the destroyer. I think I got a little bit for sinking that one destroyer. Oh man. See, I can't hit moving targets that are moving from side to side like that. That's why you're probably going, why not just shoot the troop ships while you had them locked on? Well, the reason I don't do that is because my torpedoes are steam-powered torpedoes, which means they leave bubbles in the water. So when a torpedo gets close to an enemy ship, they see it, and because the way the AI works in this game, every other ship in the convoy immediately knows where that torpedo is, and it will accelerate trying to avoid the torpedo, and somehow instantly knows where I am. Even if I fire the torpedo and move 100 yards to a different location, they still instantly know where I am every time. So my torpedoes are going to miss if I try doing that. So to subvert that, I go to the surface, fire my torpedoes at the warships, because I know they're going to or fire my deck gun rather at the warships, letting them know, hey, I'm here. They come right at me while I'm standing in one spot. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. They should sink, hopefully. And then while they're sank, I'm going to go ahead and speed up now because my engines are repaired. While they sink, I go back up to the surface with my deck gun when it's not destroyed, and deck gun the merchant vessels, in this case the troop ships. But damn, just damn. That one torpedo missed that first destroyer, and it messed everything else up because he got too close. I couldn't fire into the torpedo. All right, let's zoom out here. Go ahead and surface because I'm far enough away they can't see me now. As soon as they're out of visual range, I can exit the game, exit the encounter. And there go the two troop ships right there. bug out of here. Come on. Get lost, you. Must be beyond my... Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's... He just disappeared. That was the... that one destroyer that I hit. Alright. Yes. Let's see the bad report. I damaged a double D double A. Got 23 points. Got 2,250 tonnage off that one double D. And 2 troop ships. One of them was a slow troop ship, too, which means I could have easily caught up to them if I nailed those destroyers. Yep, this was a bad patrol. My ship's already too wrecked to go on. And we got plenty of torpedoes. I can't risk it. Well, we'll see.